YouTube, what is going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Racer 2004. I know it has been a minute. I have been very busy in my personal life, and yeah, academics are kicking my butt. I don't really disclose a lot of personal details about my life, but the field and career that I'm in is it's something that you will continue to learn for pretty much the rest of your life. So I'm always going to be doing things that are going to be requiring new knowledge and all sorts of things. So this is just kind of a time where there's quite a bit of new learning that's going on. So we're in year 17 of this game, which is absolutely crazy. I have been enjoying 2003, but the AI were getting on my nerves, and we're going to come back to 2004 where the same thing might happen. Anyways, we got 5 horses. Great horses. We have 2 S horses in Arctic Crop and our Gallop Racer original Bionic Monster. We got Desert Diver awarded to us. We have Blues Breeze, who should be coming into his form. And we have Golden Club, which is our 3-year-old colt from Bionic Club out of Golden Monster. So we're looking good. We have no fillies, but I think 2 of them are going to be born this year, or at least 2 years old and 1. Actually, let's go to the pasture because I cannot remember exactly who we got back here. It's been a couple of weeks since I last played. So okay, so we have the 2-year-old Night Club, who is from Night Breeze and Bionic Club, and he is looking to be pretty solid. I'm excited to see what he's going to be like. He's going to be our only, and I think first foal from Night Breeze as a broodmare. So I'm really excited to see his potential. Then we have our 1-year-old Golden Ruler from Golden Monster and Sedate Ruler. This by far should be the best foal that turns into a 2-year-old that we've ever had, by far. So really excited for Golden Ruler. A filly as well, so I'm even more excited because, like I said, we had bad luck with our own fillies in this game. So I'm really hyped to see what she's going to be able to do for us. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the race week. It's going to be a shorter episode here today. Maybe not, actually, since I haven't played in a while. I guess I'll keep this longer. We're sticking with the silks. I like the silks we got. So we're just going to go ahead and race. And just kind of get back into the swing of things. I don't really have any goals this year, per se, that I can think of right now. Because, like I said, it's been a minute. Once I get back into the groove and we see where things are going. We retired Great Bolero as well. He did awesome for us closing out. I think we retired him at 5 or 6. So, Great Bolero, what a great horse he was. Anyways, Arctic Crop. We are the favorite here in today's Grade 3. I think this is going to be Arctic Crop's better year. Either between now or when he's 5 years old. Either way, he's going to be getting closer to his prime. So we'll see. But he is the favorite, and I remember with him, we really at the time his spurts, right? His speed is almost 90. His heart is 97. He's a really great horse. So yeah, between this year and his 5-year-old season should be his best years. I'll be looking to probably potentially use him as a sire, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I gotta get back into my YouTube thing. I haven't really done anything, not even on my main channel. So I've just been really busy with education and academics. So it's a pretty good start here for Arctic. He goes right to the front as he needs to. What about that Preakness, man? I was really colors. I placed a bet on her and the New York Traffic, who again bombed, so I'm kind of giving up on New York Traffic. It seems he's kind of hit his wall, so to speak. Authentic put up a good fight, but that race was awesome. I mean, they left the field behind in the stretch. I mean, nobody was close within 10 lengths of those 2. I was so happy for Swiss Skydiver to beat all the boys. I mean, she looked great in the Kentucky Oaks, just barely losing to Gamine, and the way she was able to... is it Gaming that won the Kentucky Oaks? The way she was able to just stick it to Authentic and continue to, pull off that effort. It was amazing. It was absolutely, and we got a revolution, and this race is over. So this doesn't happen. You guys know usually when I come back to a game that I haven't played in weeks, we struggle in our first race, but we get 777s. We get our revolution here. And the field is coming, but we're still going to win this quite easily. That's a good G3 win there for Arctic Crop. But man, that Preakness was exciting. I liked the way the races were held this year in terms of the scheduling. I know that was obviously due to the pandemic, but I liked the organization. First of all, we got beautiful racing days. Remember, we usually get a rainy or muddy Kentucky Derby, and we usually get a very misty or cloudy Preakness. We didn't get either of those this year. Every race day for every race in the Triple Crown was beautiful. We nailed that race, get double S's on everything. So I like the schedule. I know they're probably not going to keep it, but I like the way the races were actually spread out. I really do. Especially with the Derby in September, I know it's been traditionally, it's been held in May, as tradition, but I think in September the weather will turn out to be better than May, just because this side of the country still is kind of going through that spring transition where it's just rainy a lot for, I would say, the first couple of weeks of May. So that was a good first race here. But yeah, what a freaking win by Swiss Skydiver. I was really excited for that race. Not just because I put a little bit of money on her. I genuinely was excited to see her as the only filly running against the boys, and she absolutely proved how tough and great of a horse she is. I really like Swiss Skydiver. And the fact that she's raced so many times too, that was her her 9th race this year? And she has not really come up short in most of them. That's really a testament to just how great of a horse she is, and the trainers and what they're doing for her. So that was a really exciting race to watch. So Arctic Crop, we're going to go ahead and maybe try to get him in another grade 3. I know we can race him overseas now, but there's not a whole lot of... Well, we can try to get him in the G1 in Australia. We'll see how he handles that. Get him in his first G1. Everybody else should be ready to go. Yeah. But yeah, really excited. It's a really exciting Preakness race, and I'm excited. I'm even more excited for the Breeders' Cup. Get to see Tiz the Law back in action again, authentic, I believe. Swiss Skydiver, she should be able to compete, right? So I think the Breeders' Cup is going to be absolutely amazing this year. I think despite the pandemic, horse racing this year has been pretty exciting. I don't know if people... Oh no, we had a race today and we missed it, I think. Yep, it was Golden Club we were supposed to race with, and I realized I didn't actually put myself on him, so he ended up coming 5th, which is better than when he was supposed to. Yeah, so we got to get him in a race. 3-year-old season, we're still figuring out a lot of things about him. We don't have a lot of his attributes figured out. We don't know the distance he even likes to run yet as well, besides 7 furlongs, so let me see. Hong Kong, now can he run on the dirt? Okay, yes, he is a dirt horse, so he can run on the dirt. Now, we can wait till May, or we can try to get him in a race sooner. I want to see if we can race him a little bit sooner. Here we go, 8 furlongs at the end of the month. Somebody told me to verify that I'm actually saddling all these horses. Blues Breeze is up today. And he is pretty much... Well, he's actually still not going to be in top form until later this year. And then... yeah, I would say later this year. So halfway through this year, he should be at his top. Even though he's ranked to double S, I think Arctic Crop statistically is much better. Obviously, you look at the two... I think Arctic Crop would be a better horse to retire as a sire, which is crazy considering he's S and Blues Breeze is double S. Anyways, doesn't matter. All right, let's go ahead and get into another race. Yeah, I just got to get back into the swing of things. Like I said, I've been really focused academically. So again, we are the favorite here today in this grade 3 with Blues Breeze. We're going 9 furlongs on the turf. Racing against the boys. Field of 14. And Blues Breeze can settle mid-pack, midfield, so we should be okay. Get a decent start, settle him in early, and make sure we keep our positioning where it needs to be. And we'll see what happens. I have been enjoying 2003, but man, I think it's Jason, excuse me. In regards to the couple things you mentioned about 2003, I definitely agree with you on those things, just in regards to the AI and how the game really seems to feature a lot of front runners. I didn't pay attention to it until after you said it, and I'm like, holy crap, this does make a lot of sense. I still enjoy it. I still do. Like I said, I like it because there's no pressure when it comes to the whole trainer relationship thing. I would say that's what I enjoy most about it, but that is about it as far as, you know, what I like about 2003 compared to 2004. And we're not going to get a 7 here, which is fine, but we could probably be a little bit further ahead. So we got to continue to manage Blues Breeze here. I'm going to see if I can slide him in behind this horse. That's my fault. I thought I could slide him in there. I cannot. But he'll calm down here in a bit. And we bumped another horse again. Yikes. Tough horse, though. No ability, but that might mess up our race. But we'll see.
2 furlongs to go.
It might mess up our race. Maybe it won't. We're not even going to put him under the whip. We're still strong. I mean, this is a tough horse. Blues Breeze is still a tough horse. Furlong to go. We should be okay. Should be okay. Closing in. Alright, let's make sure we finish strong. Wow, we still won that despite bumping 2 horses. It's a grade 3, though. Blues Breeze is... I think he's obviously a grade 1 potential horse. I mean, he was back in the old days in Gallop Racer 2000, or Gallop Racer 3 on the PlayStation. I definitely played with him a lot in the grade 1s. So, good win. We are 2 for 2 here today. Over eager in contact, but we still ended up getting the win. Double S for the spurt. Spurts are a lot easier in this game. You guys remember how bad I used to be at my spurts in this game. It used to be terrible. I'm not perfect, but I've gotten much, much better. And it seems like my bad luck that I used to have in this game now transferred to 2003 when it came to the spurts. I realized in that game you got to start them like a lot earlier. My spurt ratings actually, we're 99 on the right for our jockey level. We're 99 for start, for spurt, and for consistency. We just need to improve our feel, which is at 98, and our positioning, which is at 83. So we're actually doing pretty well here. Blues Breeze, let's get 7 to 10 furlongs on the tiff. On the tiff. I don't know if that was supposed to be a French accent or what. If anybody is from France or anything, or French nationality, I do apologize. I'm not making fun of you guys. I actually like you guys a lot. I really do. One of my favorite Formula 1 drivers is from France, Pierre Gasly. If anybody watches Formula 1, really cool kid. I wish I could meet him one day. That'd be awesome. It's like sometimes you just, you know, like if you have like a favorite celebrity or whatever, and sometimes you just know when you and somebody would be really good friends. You know, like I know Pierre Gasly is one of those guys that I think I'd be really good friends with. Sometimes you can just look at somebody and just be like, yeah, I know me and this person are really gonna like click, you know. So it'd be awesome to meet him one day. A lot of the Formula 1 drivers in general. I respect those guys a lot. It's one of my favorite sports next to horse racing. Definitely. So we're here with Golden Club, which is our 3-year-old colt from Bionic Club, the Golden Monster. Likes to run towards the front, which is good. I'm preferring front runners more now because of the AI shenanigans. I'm realizing it's more beneficial for me to be on a horse that's further ahead, so I don't have to deal with that nonsense. So we're expected to finish 7th. Well, we need to finish 7th in order to hit our goal in a field of 14. So let's see. We can do pretty good. Golden Club, we kept him pretty basic here. We just gave him a black shadow roll, and then he has the yellow bandages with the black stripes. He looks good. He looks good. I'm confident he will come into his form. He'll probably hit his peak at 4 or 5 years old, which seems to be the case with most of our horses. So no complaints. Sedate Ruler still has the record for this track. It's amazing. Sedate Ruler still has the record for a lot of tracks here, and he's been retired for years. Just shows you just how great of a horse he was. That's why I wanted to get him so bad, and he was worth it. He was 100% worth it, and we'll have his first foal ready to race next season in year 18. So we got to get Golden Club up here a little bit. gonna come down this back stretch. He's gonna try to. Oh, probably not. Oh, we actually get a 7. Wow, I didn't think we would actually get a 7. Hold back. Now we have potential to win this race at this pace. If we time our spurt correctly, we can actually potentially win, which would be pretty amazing. So we're gonna hold him back here still a little bit. Okay, max stamina. Stamina's not the greatest, but he's still developing. So we'll see how long he's able to maintain this. The field is starting to get a move on.
And they're in the home stretch.
Okay, we got to get going now. Get going now. Good start. Give him a couple of whips. Let's see if he's able to hold out here. 13's going to try to fight back. 14's coming too. We just got to finish better than 7th. We may not get the win, and the 14 and the 8 go by us. 13 is still hanging in there. But Golden Club, he's fighting pretty strong. Dropping, though. Can we still finish 7th? And I don't think we're going to get it. Nope. Ah. Yeah, we just missed out. 8th. Could have been better. I don't know what else I could have done. Maybe I was running him a little too hard in the beginning. That's a bummer. Spurt was not timed greatly. That's going to hurt us. But it is what it is. We still have to work with this horse. Could have finished better. What's going to happen now? Oh, March. Breeding time again. Yay. So, oh, we have a new foal born. Discreet winner from Night Breeze and Sedate Ruler. And it's a gray. Yes. Yes, another gray. Actually, I think this is our first gray in this game. This is our first gray here in 2004. We've never had one. Beautiful looking colt here. Look at him. Discreet winner from Sedate Ruler and Night Breeze. A discreet winner. I kind of like the name. But actually, I need to look at my spreadsheet. I know you guys have provided names. Don't think I'm ignoring them. Let's see. There was a name for Onyx Prince. We're going to do that. We're going to do Onyx Prince or Hidden Mystique. Hidden Mystic. I think, Abby, you provided a couple of those names. I wanted to change the name. There we go. So we could either go with Onyx Prince or Hidden Mystique. You know, I'm going to go with Hidden Mystique. I actually think that fits this horse quite well. I swear every year I always forget. I'm just not paying attention to the months. And I'm like, oh yeah, new foal. I always end up forgetting. Beautiful looking gray. I'm going to be so excited to see his potential. Hidden Mystic. I think we'll do Hidden Mystic for this one. So Night Breeze, she's actually provided us with 2 foals here. Hidden Mystic. Look at him. Oh, he looks awesome. So excited. So excited. And yeah. So I believe we can breed again next month, right? But until then, let's get into racing. Our spurt and consistency both dropped from 99 to 98, but our field went up from 98 to 99. Funny how that works, isn't it? Can't believe our relationship or distance with Franck. No, it's so ridiculous. At least it appears it can't get worse than that if you don't race with their horses. It's still ridiculous, but whatever. All right, here we go. Grade 2 for Bionic Monster. We are the favorite, as we should be. As we should be. And I remember Bionic Monster. He's got that thing. He's got close race, not good, which he inherits from his mother. That ability is so bad. He's solid, though. Speed is almost at 90. His staying is almost at 90. It's a pretty solid horse. He can run anywhere on the track, which is fantastic. So I wonder if I could use him as a sire and we could give our future foals this type of leg preference position where they can run anywhere on the track, really. There's a lot of horses we can retire as sires, man. So I'm going to be doing a lot of experimentation. But we're the favorite. Today's grade 2. We'll keep him midfield. And we should be able to win here with Bionic Monster. See what he's able to do. So yeah, we've used Golden Ruler and Hidden Mystique. I believe, Abby, you provided both of those names, if I'm not mistaken.
And they're off. That was a great start.
Perfect start. Beautiful, and we're going to go ahead and to see how he handles the pace here. I mean, we can pretty much keep him wherever. I don't want him to drop back too much. I want to still keep him closer towards the front if we can. Yeah, let's see if we can get him up here. Don't want anybody overtaking. Do not want anybody overtaking, so I'm going to get him up just a little bit. Yeah, I didn't want him to be overtaken by the 5-horse right next to us on the left. So, 07, that's fine. We're going to be overtaken anyways. Actually, it's all good. It works out for us.
They are midway down the backstretch.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty good positioning here. He's got plenty of stamina, so we should be able to have a really nice run in the stretch. And I'm trying to think if I should try to move inside or what. Do we have space on the inside? I think we... I can't tell if we do or if we don't. Can't tell if we even have space along the rail. Those horses should fan out more. Okay, here we go. Do we have space? Do we have space? I don't know if we do. Okay, here we go. Nice gap. And we should have a nice stride. And he should just punch right through this hole. That actually worked out for us. How often does that happen? I swear I don't get runs like that. Close race is not good, but he's going to power right through. That was good. That was good. I was worried about that. I'm like, okay, he's still kind of battling with these horses, but you could tell his acceleration. He was just flying right past them. It's a good G2. So we are 3 for 4 today in our races so far. 3 wins, 1 result that finished in 8th, but we have been on the money. We have been on the money here today. So I am content with our performances. Haven't entered a G1 yet. All right. And we lost Golden Club. Wow. We lost Golden Club off of that one bad performance. That sucks. Yeah. That actually sucks, people. I wasn't even thinking about that. It popped up in my head, but I'm like, we didn't have that many bad results with him. But apparently it was one too many, and we lost another original. It's kind of a bummer. I don't even think we performed that badly with him in all of his races. We'll see if we can get him back, but whatever. So Bionic Monster, he runs 6 to 9. We can try him in the Royal Club here. I mean the Royal Cup. Yeah, that's a bummer about Golden Club, though. It honestly is. Old Onyx. She's back. Love this horse. But we can't race her. But yeah, that's a bummer about Golden Club. So, Turner, we go through this every year. Stormy Genius, she's still out here. 70 speed. Wow. And her growth is still not unlocked. Still. And her leg position finally unlocked. She was a front runner. Wow. Remember, we couldn't figure out those abilities for her. Now we see them. I wonder if she actually won a race at all. She came in 3rd. Wow, that's amazing. Like I said, it's a bummer about Golden Club. I am going to continue to check these races to see if we can get a chance with them. But from previous experiences, like once you lose an original, it seems really hard to get another chance to ride them, which is kind of annoying. So the only thing about this game with the trainer stuff, that's the only thing I don't like. You know, it's just not consistent. It's like one effort can, you know, have you lose a horse. I get it. I know that sometimes the horse racing world can be a tough place, clearly. But it's like, come on, man. I feel like if they are original horses that we have created, we should have a few more chances with them compared to other horses. You know what I mean? I think she should have anywhere. Anyways, we're racing in the G1 Australia. Here with Arctic Crop. Let's see if we can get him a G1 win. We'll go through the field as per tradition, and we are the favorite. That's when you know Arctic Crop is in his prime here, or should be in his peak. So let's go through the field. The 10 horse is Gold Lavender, third favorite. There's the 11 Sweet Kiwi, ridden by NGO. Here's the 12 Manual Bridge, ridden by Watson. Here's the 13 Far Ending, ridden by Doyle. Only Dream, ridden by James. We're to the 1 here, and Special Beat, ridden by Hayes. You got the 2 Captain Wave, ridden by Price. He's the second favorite. Got to watch out for that too. The 3 is First Phoenix, ridden by Capono. The 4 is Wonder Chime, ridden by Turner. The 5 is Good Weapon, ridden by Reyes. The 6 is Medium Garnet, ridden by Marion. 7, Country Mine, ridden by our good friend Thompson. The 8, Scotch Show, ridden by Dean. And we're on the 9 of the favorite in today's Australia G1 Arctic Crop. See if we can bring this home. I'm still bummed out about Golden Club. I really, really am. And like I said, based off of previous experience, I don't think we're going to get a chance to ride him again. Depending on who our relationship is, or depending on who the trainer is, I can't remember. Yeah, we're probably not going to get a chance to ride him again, which is really unfortunate. It's so kind of crazy to me. It is what it is. Nothing I can do. Heartful Delight. I'm pretty sure we set the record with that horse. I mean, we set the record at a lot of these tracks, but Heartful Delight. We didn't have it for too long, but it was a good horse. Not the greatest of starts, but we'll manage. Okay, so... Actually, considering that wasn't the greatest of starts, he got out pretty well. Trying to move him inside. He's looking pretty good here. He's going to challenge the 4, which we don't need to actually be ahead of the 4. We just need to be just a little bit behind. Come on, drop back. Okay, just a little bit behind, that's all. This is good. This is good for Arctic Crop. This is exactly where we want him. Now hold him back here still. We still want a little bit more stamina. The field's coming. We don't want to drop back too much. 2 7s. So we have a chance to possibly get a revolution. Here we go.
2 furlongs to go.
No revolution, but that's fine. Come on, Arctic. You got to dig, buddy. You got to dig. That 5's not going away. The 5 is not going away. The 5 is challenging. Come on, Arctic. Come on, Arctic. Finish. Finish. Just got it. Arctic Crop just gets it at the wire. That 5 was tough. That 5 was not going away. We just got it by a nose. Arctic Crop secures the G1 here in Australia. Good win. It's a good win for Arctic Crop. That was a tough one. It was a very tough one, but he dug in. Good win from Arctic. We needed that. The old man Sheba's happy. Good win. That was tough. That was really tough. And we were really supposed to be watching out for the 2 and didn't really recognize the 2 at all. But that 5 gave us a run for our money by Arctic Crop. I don't know if that's his first G1 or not. Let's go ahead and double check. And we'll be breeding here next month. Is that his first G1 with us? Let's see. Oh, no, that's his second one. Look at this. 25 lifetime starts, 9 wins. 2 of those are G1s and second place finishes. Third place finishes. And his speed is officially at 90. I'm telling you, Arctic Crop is a good horse. When I saw him pop up, I'm like, I gotta get him. I gotta get him. He was one of my favorite horses in the Gallop race for 3 days. So we'll give him a decent bit of time off here and try to get him in another G1. He can run 6 to 10. I don't know if I want to race him in 10 furlongs. It's a little far. See if we can race him in anything else more doable. We'll try him in the second cup. This is for that forgot what it's called. We'll race him there. Yeah, we should be good. We got 2 races here today. G1 in Dubai with Blues Breeze, and then a G1 in New Orleans for the Royal Cup here with Bionic Monster. So we are G1 heavy. Now, let's see if we can enter these horses. I mean, let's see if we can find Golden Club. Stormy Genius, of course, she'll continue to pop up in there, which is annoying. Yeah, like I said, that's a bummer about Golden Club. We really didn't even get a chance to race with him at all. And he's not here. So, yeah, like I said, that is a bummer. But we'll continue to check these races as we go along. Here we go. I'm glad nobody has challenged me yet as far as the rivals are concerned. But now that I said it, watch. Next race, I'm going to get a rival challenge. Full field of 14. Bionic Monster should be the favorite, and we are. Let's go through the field for the Royal Cup. The 7 is General World, written by Johns. We're going to go through this pretty quickly. The 8 is Ancient Emblem, written by our good friend Tanaka. The 9 is Winged Light, written by Spears, second favorite. 10, Frugal Club, written by Dean. The 11, General Derby, written by Apone. 12, Lost Saint, written by Harris. 13, Naked Mood, written by Hughes. 14, Parallel Comet, written by Swan. Back to the 1 here with Lonely Bull, written by Kramer, rocking different silks here today. With 2, Cruel Legend, written by Lakis. I like that the AI jockeys actually change their silks too every now and then. I think that's pretty cool. 3 is Powerful Men, written by Kelly. 4, Fine Saint, written by Turner. The 5 is Risky Knight, written by Angelo. And we're on the 6, and the favorite of today's World Cup, Bionic Monster. Let's see if we can bring another G1 home with Bionic Monster.
The horses are on the track.
All right. Expected Wave as a record here. Bionic Monster's a fast horse. Let's see if we can what we can do.
Are in the gate.
Almost a perfect start. If not, perfect start.
Great start.
Great start. We'll see what the field does, and we'll adjust accordingly. He can pretty much run anywhere. I don't want him in the lead, though. That is something I do not want. We just got to time our spurts right. That's the main thing with Bionic. But we have inside rail position. This should be fine for us. And that 7 should not overtake us at all. So we should have plenty of stamina left to really bust this thing open in the stretch. Doesn't like a close race. So we're going to have to make sure we get him going at the right time. Oh, you're going to move in and block me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
2 furlongs to go.
There was no reason for that horse to move in. That is ridiculous. Come on, get past him. Get past him, Bionic. Get past him. 9 is coming. There was no reason for that horse to move in. Close race, not good. This is going to come close. Ah, that's so screwy, man. Why? We lost that race. That's a load of crap. There was no reason for that horse to move in. I hate the AI in this game so much. It is so infuriating. If we lose Bionic Monster because of that effort, that's really going to set me off. That's really, really, really going to set me off. There was no reason for the AI to move. I don't feel like going through the post parade for this one. We're the 3rd favorite here today with Blues Breeze. Let's see if we can finish 3rd or better. I know I could have gotten going a little bit sooner, but like we had the perfect positioning. We could have waited that out. That just like moving in for what? That's so it's blasphemy. So crazy. That is absolutely bonkers, man.
The horses are in the gate.
Absolutely bonkers. That doesn't happen. We're winning that race 100% because we had to adjust. We lost some time moving out, obviously. So we weren't blocked anymore. That's just, oh my goodness. I know there's nothing I can do about it. It's so frustrating that that's a thing in this game, man. It is so beyond frustrating. It drives me nuts. Hindsight's 2020. I'm sure watching the film or watching the video, you're like, oh, you could have gotten him going sooner. I know when I timed my spurts with Bionic Monster, there was no need to go earlier than need be. But that is extremely frustrating. That could have been completely... I mean, that really messed our race up. Honestly, we definitely would have won. Not by a lot, but we would have won if we didn't have to make that adjustment. That we lost some time.
This is where the race
We lost time doing that. That's why it's frustrating. It actually cost us the race. You know what I mean?
and they're in the home stretch.
Now we're going to see how far we can get with Blues Breeze without getting on the whip here. 6 is coming. We're still staying strong. Still staying strong. Come on, Blues. Finish. We got to finish top 3. Come on. We're going to get second place. Oh, no. Did we not even get third? Fifth. Wow. Two. Well, I guess I could have waited. And silly cheap sets a record. Two bad performances. We may lose one or both of our horses. That would be... Yep. That would be really upsetting. It's the one thing I do not miss about this game. That. Let's see what happened. I know it's time to breed. Which I should be looking forward to. Night Breeze, we can try. Because like I said, I don't want... Oh, Great Bolero. I forgot we could use him. We'll try Night Breeze and Great Bolero here. So we'll try these two for the first time. And Golden Monster... I can try her again with Sedate Ruler. Just to see. Or no, I can try her with Great Bolero too. I forgot. I don't even have to use the other two. So yeah, Great Bolero will sire 2 foals. Parents seem to be quite compatible. Alright, so we'll see what happens with them. And that's all we got. Great Bolero will be siring... I think there's... Great Bolero, who's he from? Bionic Club and Scabbard. I was going to say, okay, no inbreeding. Is what it is. We didn't actually lose our horses. Wow, I'm extremely surprised by that. But I guarantee if we were to have another bad effort, then we would probably lose them. So Blues Breeze, we're going to go ahead and we're going to play this easy. We're going to get them in another G2. We were really close, actually, in that last race in Dubai. We just kind of lost at the last second. Bionic Monster. It's really, really disappointing. 9 furlongs, so that's the max distance he can run. So he's definitely a sprinter. He's got 3 G1 wins to his name, though. I mean, he's been solid for us. He's been solid. But we haven't won a G1 in a while, so we got to fix that here. Spring Mile Cup in June, I would say that would probably be a good race to enter him in. 8 furlongs. Now, he is a... Bionic Monster is a dirt horse? No, turf. Okay. So I think we can enter him in the Spring Mile. I don't think there's going to be anything else better or better suited for him between now and then. Yeah, we'll enter him in the Spring Mile. Ah, man. That's still a bummer, though. Should have won that race. AI blocked us. But you know what? I'm just glad we didn't lose the horse, because that's usually what happens to us in results like that, where we get screwed over, we end up losing the horse. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Anyways, we got a race with Desert Diver here. He was awarded to us. This is going to be his best year. He'll be on the decline slowly as his 5-year-old season rolls around. He's got 2 G1 wins. We have 2 G1 wins with him already, so that's good at least. Blues Breeze, I'm not disappointed with that result because, like I said, he just gassed out at the end. There was really nothing I can do. But with Bionic Monster, we should have won that G1. And like I said, the AI just screwed us over, which is the norm in this game, obviously. So that's nothing new. It's just annoying. You obviously wish it did not happen. But we'll try to redeem ourselves with Bionic later. Anyways, G2 with Desert Diver with the second favorite. The first favorite is Eastern Knife, the 4-horse ridden by Valdez. We're going 10 furlongs. Been a while since we raced with Desert Diver, so let's see how he performs. We need to finish first or second, so even if we don't win, we have second place to do. But yeah, it's really frustrating to lose races as the favorite, especially when it's something that's out of your control. You know what I mean? Now, if I do bad, you know, I'm kicking myself for obviously performing badly, but when it's the AI that caused you to lose the race, that's just, it's frustrating because you know there's nothing you can do, especially in this game. Like, it's just how it was coded for whatever reason. You know, this game was made in modern days. The AI probably would have been patched after a while, I think. Again, racing games are much harder to program really good AI. I understand that. Playing a lot of racing games, but still, it's something that I felt could have been patched if this was a game that came out in today's age, as opposed to when this actually came out back in, what, 2003? It is what it is. On to the next one. We'll bounce back with Bionic Monster. We should be able to win that G1. Yeah, and I gotta be a little bit more mindful of my positioning. If there's a horse in front of me, I gotta move myself earlier so I don't get blocked. We were pretty much like this in that race, except this horse in front of me that Newman is on was more to the left. We had plenty of space. Then he moved all the way over to the rail for no reason at all and blocked us. And then we had to change our course of direction just to get some running room. Like, absolutely ridiculous, man. That's what really screwed us there. So now I need somebody to move here. I don't know if Newman's going to move or not. He's not. Okay, he is going to move. I think we're running on the rough. But we should have a really strong spurt here. Desert Diver is going to go right up the inside. This is what we should have been able to do with Bionic Monster in that G1. But we were blocked. We didn't have this trip. The 4 is coming in. I think the 4 is definitely the favorite. I think we just got the 4. I think we just got the 4 at the wire. As we go absolutely haywire. Close. We should have got it. No, they screwed us. Of course. Second place, though. We hit our goal. We hit our goal. Can't be mad. Seems like if it's a photo finish between you and the... Look at the order of finish, guys. The first 8 horses finished in their predicted places. Eastern Knife finished first, as it was supposed to. I finished second. Odd Cowboy finished third. So on and so forth. Look on the right-hand side of your screen. The first 8 horses finished in the order that the odds said they would finish in. That is crazy. That's never happened in this game before. Absolutely insane. We hit our goal, though. Not disappointed with that. It seems like if there's a photo finish with the AI that close, they're always going to give the win to the AI. Remember, I got screwed out of that 1G1, and I clearly had the race won by a nose. And they're like, no, the AI got there first. It's like, all right. Whatever. So, Desert Diver. Get him in another race here going forward. Let's see, 10 to 14 furlongs. He's got some distance on him. Wish I could put him in the King Cup Spring. Let's see here. And Desert Diver runs on the Terp, so maybe get him in a G2. We'll try this G2 at 10 furlongs. See how he handles that. And let's see. Golden Club has not popped up again in a while. I'm going to continue to check. Because maybe we'll get lucky and get a chance with him. But he is not popping up. It is disappointing. So we didn't even have a chance. It was like with Ardent Chariot, our filly that we lost really early. We didn't have a chance to really run with that horse for a while before we lost her. So that's just, like I said, it's one of the things I don't miss. And there's Ardent Chariot. Speaking of her, so mad we didn't get a chance to look at her heart, 92. And now she's on the decline, so she'll be retiring pretty soon. That's such a bummer. Our first filly, and she's a 6-year-old mare now, 92 heart. I know she would have been a great horse. Tough ability as well. We really missed out. And there's Blues Breeze, which is... Do we lose Blues? Wait. No, we still have Blues Breeze. I'm confused. Are we not running with Blues Breeze in today's race? No, we are, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, that was weird. I thought we weren't. You want to challenge me in the miler? Straight impulse. Our horses look pretty evenly matched. From outside, inside. Stubborn, slow track. Winner not good. Close race, okay for Blues Breeze. I guess I'll challenge it. What the heck? What the hey? We're in a G1 here today with Blues Breeze, I think. Have to double check. So let's see. No, G2 here with Blues Breeze. We're the favorite, and Collins is on the second favorite, Straight Impulse. All right. And wow, we're racing against our filly, or our mare, I should say, Ardent Chariot, who is supposed to finish 12th. Cannot believe that. Insult to injury. There she is, Ardent Chariot. We got to race with her like, what, 3 or 4 times max before they took her away, and we haven't had a chance to ride with her ever since. Those are our old silks. Well, this game is funny, man. This game is funny with the trolling. Anyways, we got to finish top 3 and beat Collins. We're the favorites. Win and make life easier for ourselves. All right, here we go. Let's get a good start. Pretty good. And we're off. All right. Decent start. This track, I think, does have a rough. There's Ardent Chariot, our mare. Man, So it's heartbreaking. We didn't get a chance to keep her longer than a year. Really, really disappointing. And like I said, the same thing is probably going to happen with Golden Club. Like, he'll pop up, but we just won't have a chance to actually ride him. So, it's the one thing I don't like. It's like once you lose your horse, they tease you with quote-unquote chances to get them back, but they never actually give you a chance to get them back. It's annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, we're sitting pretty comfortably here with Blues Breeze, I think. Should be saving a lot of stamina. Whoever's up there needs to move in. Thank you. Okay, we're going to get Blues moving right now. The 7 should not come out in front of us. Nope, not going to give you that chance. Come on, Blues. Oh, this is tough. Dig. Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. Dig now. There's Collins. We got to beat him. We got to beat him. Blues Breeze is digging in there. Close, okay. He likes the close races. Just able to pull away. You see, this is what I wish we had on all those horses that have close race not good. Remember, they inherit that from Bionic. They inherit that from Golden Monster. Using Blues Breeze as a sire for that ability would actually be pretty solid. That means in those close head-to-head races, if that ability activates, which it should most of the time, we are going to pull away. So many horses I can use as sire. It's so hard to decide. Sedate Ruler, I want to keep around. Bionic Club, he's still great, but he's also getting up there in age. I might move him out eventually to make room for Arctic Crop or Blues Breeze just because of that ability. GWS is now open, and I think we have our first race here today with Arctic Crop. Sweet. So Blues Breeze will get him in another race. Wait till he's good to go. I want to try him in another G1. He can run 7 to 10. Singapore might be testing his luck. Let's go 8 furlongs on Long Beach, or in Long Beach, on the turf. See how he handles that. Arctic Crop is ready for the GWS. Bionic Monster will be going pretty soon. Desert Diver, we're good with him. And I believe next month we'll be able to see which trainer is going to have our horse. Actually, let's check now. I forgot when you could check to see who's going to have one of your foals. Night Club, yes. So no, Golden Club is with Nozawa. We have a good relationship with Nozawa. When's the last time? This horse has not raced since February. This horse hasn't raced since the last time we raced it. So maybe we'll get a chance. But we finished pretty good. We finished pretty good. Can't believe they really took him away from us. That's ridiculous. Anyways, Night Club. Night Club. Out of Night Breeze from Bionic Club. This is our 2-year-old that we'll be acquiring soon. Which should be exciting when Nozawa's friendly. But Golden Club hasn't popped back up. Again, disappointing to say the least. Let me save right quick. Actually, we've made quite a bit of progress here. I think this will be the last race for this video because I do have to get going. I want to play more, but don't worry. I will continue to play more later today or later tonight, which means you guys will just have another episode the next day. This should be uploaded on a Tuesday, so next episode will be uploaded. It's so weird. It's like the recordings. So we'll do this last race when my capture software is so weird. Anyways, so this year we're 6th leading. Our average is 55%, as it should be. We got 1 G1 on the year. Out of 9 races, we won 5. We placed in 2. No shows. Positioning has finally went up. So, last race with Arctic Crop of the GWS. Let's see if we can secure a victory here to close out this video. And it's the second cup. We are the favorite with Arctic Crop. I guess we'll go through the field. We're going to do this quickly, though. So the 6 is Special Beat, ridden by Dean. The 7 is Perfect Runner, ridden by Starks. The 8 is Floral Song, ridden by McCown. 9 is Solar Beat, ridden by NGO. 10, All Legend, ridden by James. The 11 is Floral Derby, ridden by Capono. 12, Global Song, ridden by Newman, second favorite. We'll have to watch out for him. 13 is First Phoenix, ridden by Reyes. 14, Personal Ruin, ridden by Jordan. To the 1 is Great Arrow, ridden by Tucker. The 2, Blue Arrow, ridden by Doyle, third favorite. The 3 is Solar Kite, ridden by Turner. The 4 is Dandy Saints, ridden by Marion. We're on the 5, and the favorite in today's second cup here in Hong Kong, going 10 furlongs on the turf with Arctic Crop. We got a win or place, which is nice. So if for some reason it's close at the end and we don't win, but we get it by a nose for second, that'll still be a good result as well. The Hong Kong race course. No record here. I think this is our first time running in this race. So we're going once all the way around. Let's see how we do. Almost a perfect start. We'll take it. And great. We can already go to the inside here. And I like where we're at. I'm pretty sure this course doesn't have a rough. Most of the courses on the Asia circuit don't have roughs or anything like that, which is why I love them. They usually pay a lot, and they don't have any of the course difficulties that others do. Like I say, most of the races in Europe, obviously, they have the slopes and the roughs and all that. But these tracks are pretty simple. Okay, got a 7 here for Arctic Crop. It's pretty easy to get his Revolution as well. So like I said, using him as a sire is going to be really great, I think. So looking good here. He'll creep up behind this horse, which is Newman. Okay, his stamina is maxed. We're probably going to have to make an outside trip with him. I could keep him inside. I'm not even going to risk it because I don't know what these horses are going to do. I'll make sure I move him outside. Hopefully if Newman can actually move ahead of this this one horse, that would be great. We got 2 7s. No, Newman's actually going to move. Okay, that works. Okay, we're going to move him out here. I think 1.8 we can get a Revolution if I time it right. No Revolution, that's fine. Where's Newman at? He dropped way back there? Anyways, the wire's in sight. This is getting close, but we're going to hold on to win. And the GWS for Arctic Crop. Close race, good win, though. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed from Arctic Crop. He is really coming into form now. And absolutely fantastic stuff from Arctic Crop. Absolutely fantastic stuff. We won our first GWS here in year 17. Because I think we won a couple last year. Or I think we at least won a single one. And we set a record with Arctic Crop as we should have. 205. Flat is the final. Newman ended up finishing in second, but it was not that close until the very end. The old man is happy. That is a good win. Arctic Crop, he is really in top form this year, as he should be. So I like this horse. I'm like, I saw him pop up. I'm like, I got to get him. Got to get him. He's a solid horse. You can pretty much always rely on him to give you consistent results. That was a good win indeed. And Arctic Crop already leading with 12 points here for the Gallop World Series. Exactly what we needed. We are third place in the Gallop World Series. So that is exactly what we want. Let's get him in another race just so he's ready to go at a time. Let's see if we can get him in another GWS. What was the next one? The Queen Mile. He can run that in June. 8 furlongs. Arctic Crop. We are going to take him all the way through. What's his earnings so far? 51,000 total. Not bad. And he's got stretch bursts. He's got grit. I like those. Speed is over 91. Heart is 99. I mean, this is a solid horse. I think that heart rating hopefully will transfer. He has some decent ability. So using him as a sire is going to be really, really solid for us. Now let me check these races to see if Golden Club is popping up at all. Highly unlikely, but doesn't hurt to check. It does not hurt to check. It does not hurt to check. Turner, we go through this every time. I'm not riding any of your horses, bro. Sorry. No Golden Club. That's disappointing. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, guys, appreciate love and support on this episode. Appreciate you guys as always. It really does mean a lot that you guys watch the videos, and you guys are just awesome supporters, so it does mean a lot to me. And until next time, Horse Racing Gamer signing out. Hope you all have a great and fantastic day. See ya, and goodbye.